Hi, and welcome to the Three Country Ride evening recap. Today we're coming to you from the Windjammer Restaurant and Lounge inside the Clarion Hotel here in Dunkirk, New York. We start off this morning in Girard, Pennsylvania, and where we had our morning mingle with Paul Burton, the president of the Girard Lake City Chamber of Commerce. Gave us good overview of Girard and Lake City and what's going on there. Thanks, Paul, for doing that. Then, interestingly enough, we've been fighting rain the last few days. We got there a little bit early, and it just poured. And we're really afraid it was going to rain out our morning mingle as well as our part of our ride. But just before the morning mingle, it let up. Didn't rain a drop on us afterwards, so we're really happy about that. To add to that, we had a real strong tailwind. We had about a 64-mile ride to Dunkirk, New York today. And that tailwind was pretty impressive. It was 15, 20 miles an hour. For instance, at one point I had a visible uphill and I was able to maintain about 26 miles an hour riding. And that's not because I became a superhero, it's because that backwind was just pushing me up the hill. So luckily the wind god was with us today. So we made it here in really good time. Had a little time to get caught up on some things on our Facebook and got some emails out. And then tomorrow morning we're going to have a morning mingle with Mayor Wilford Rosas, mayor here in Dunkirk, New York. That's going to be at 10 a.m. So tune in at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And after that, we're going to have about a 65-mile ride to Niagara Falls, going right through the heart of Buffalo on the way. So it should be pretty both scenic along the lake and interesting as we go through some of one of America's great cities. Of course, we're doing all of this for breast cancer research. So as my nightly pleading goes out, if you have donated, we thank you very much. You're part of the cure, and we salute and thank you for that. If you haven't donated yet, we ask you to please do so. We're trying to eliminate breast cancer so that in the future, when people are diagnosed with this, it's not that big of a deal. You just get the cure and you're over with it. No mastectomies, no chemo, no losing your hair, none of that. It'll just be gone. And that's what we're all working towards. So donate $5, $10, $15, $100, whatever is fair and you think you can afford. And we very much appreciate that. So that's about it for tonight. Share these videos with your friends so we can get the message out. We've only got about 3 weeks left, so we're coming up towards the end here. So kind of raise up the tempo in spreading this out. Let people know. And I wish you all a good night, and we'll see you at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Good night.